Hello again. Welcome back to yet another video of where I defeat a legendary boss in Baldur's Gate 3 on honor mode on the first turn. Here we rejoin our band of trusty heroes. Level 6 Sork, level 6 College Sword Bard, Gloomstalker Assassin 3-3, level 6 Monk. Right before hitting level 7, I just realized in this playthrough that I'm kind of like running out of time to take out all these bosses with it before I get to too high of a level. And I think that therein lies a very important lesson. If you're having trouble with the game, especially in Act 1, get as much XP as you can without beating the legendaries. Go in as high as you can, and you're going to have the biggest advantage, albeit a small one. The power jump from levels 5 to 6 and 7 is not that big. 8 is kind of when you kind of get to stretch your legs again, because if you're monoclass, you get your second feat. If you are Swords Bard, you are getting 2 levels of fighter probably, and you're more of a martial. If you are any other martial, you're getting 3 levels of something else if you're multiclassing, and all the classes get their subclasses at level 3 with a few exceptions. Yeah, so 8 starts getting a little bit more oomphy, and that's when the equipment starts getting better, which is the real determining factor. But I wanted to do this one on level 6, and I didn't want to go back to Withers, respec down to 5, and just do this fight, because I'm lazy. Anything I get here at level 6, you would have access to at level 5. I've got no new spells. I've got like 1 extra sorcery point on this motherfucker. And I'm just going to pump her up to get her started. And yeah, really nothing special. This is not an optimal level 7 configuration at all. Alright. So, now I'm going to talk strategy here. So, I could do the safe thing and wiki her weaknesses and things like that, but let's see if we can just get into examine range. There we go. It's a spider. Makes sense. Immune to poison. Everything else is fair game. AC 17 is pretty high, so you definitely want some assistance when it comes to doing damage. Initiative of +5, which means she's likely to go before everyone except my Astarion in this configuration. That's probably okay. I don't want to blow my last elixir of vigilance on this fight, especially considering how far along my characters are and all that. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Oh, firewine barrels, right? These have kobolds in them. I forgot I still had them on me. Whoops. Let's get those back into camp. Special preparations. I suppose an oil of accuracy for Karlach might be in order here. Yeah, sure. She's a swords bard, and I definitely want her to hit as much as I can possibly afford. And she's got her strength elixir, Lae'zel being the person I was talking about there, so she's fine. Yeah, I think we're good here. Well, so strategy-wise, obviously, if you knock out the spider web to start here, you're going to do about 50 damage to it from it falling to the ground, and then you can probably just kill it from the air after that, which is the easiest thing to do, I suppose. Do I want to do that though? Like, it's kind of lame. Definitely want to initiate some surprise rounds here, if I can. Just make sure I can. Yeah, so the Spider Matriarch does not have alert. So if Astarion does this, and she sees him in time, then the surprise round should trigger. If not, we'll just start combat normally. And no big deal. And yeah, we got a surprise round off. Perfect. So at this point, he gets a refresh. I think now we knock the fucking web out from under him. We probably just do that with an offhand shot. You really don't have to do this, but whatever. Oh, okay. Gonna need more than an offhand shot. Does a lot more damage than it would have done if we had just pinged her, so that's fine. Now we can bring Madame Karlach into the fight. And remember, if a combat has already been initiated and your other characters enter the fight, they get to keep all their actions. It is only when you initiate a combat with a non-assassin that you lose your action attacks that round. So if I do this and go here, I should... Oh, and meanwhile my fucking oil accuracy is running out like a dumbass. It has run out. I'm just sitting here talking and forgot that these guys weren't in turn-based anymore. So let's do that again. Who cares? And do that so that we hold it. Just so I can continue explaining. Although my head chance didn't change. I definitely lost it, but for some reason I'm still at 75%. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah. What was I saying? I don't remember. So I should get to keep all my attacks here. Anyway. So let's just let her rip. Yep, sure. And okay, so what happened is she will get to keep her attacks, but the spider is in front of her in the turn order, so the spider will get to go foist. What I'm going to do with Lae'zel here, and this is really not necessary. I'm going a little overboard here, but I'm gonna... I should have used Luck of the Far Realms there. Don't know why I didn't. Oh, yeah, can't forget that. Yeah, sure. And she's at 6. That's easy enough. We happen to have one more person ready and queued up to kill. Let's just go with a firebolt. Don't waste any resources. Done. Again, all of that you saw there, with the exception... with no exception. Karlach did not get her extra attack from being a level 6 bard. If she were level 5 there, that entire thing would have played out the same. And I think her proficiency bonus would have still been a +3. I should look that up before I put my frickin' foot in my mouth. When does the increment happen? I think it's at level 5, and it doesn't go up again until level 8. Let's see. BG3... proficiency bonus. I should have this committed to memory, but I don't. And I don't want to tab out because it might fuck up my OBS. Level 9 is when it bumps up to level 4, or to +4. So it is level 5 and level 6. You still have a +3. So long story short, nothing that I did there was not attainable at 5th level. Other than the Dread Ambusher that Astarion shot off there. He wouldn't have had that if he was level 5. But as you can see, I had plenty of resources left. So I could have not firebolted and used a Scorching Ray instead. Right? Didn't matter. As long as you got the spell slot, you're good. But anyway. So now I've just got trash left. And what the fuck? Did I accidentally click? I did. Oh well. Okay, so we have 2 phase spiders to kill. We'll just pass. Pass. Oh, that's interesting. So, did I already use... No, look at that. So, Karlach did lose all of her... She did lose her extra attack for entering combat. That was already existing. That is odd. Sometimes the mechanics are funky. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to lose your extra attack action if you have initiated combat. But if you're just joining one that's already underway, you get to keep it. But maybe only if you're first up in the turn order. I think that might be the criteria. I haven't tested it enough to find out. And with the game this easy, unmodded, what do I care? Okay, let's just finish this off quick. This is going to be a really short video. Because the spider is not hard. She can be, though. I'll give her credit. I'm lazy a lot when I play through, and I just get a little too comfortable, and then she will let me know. Yeah. I've had a couple of close run-ins with the Matriarch over the last year, but nothing. I've never lost to her. Just had a couple of moments where I've been like, oh, yeah, no, you gotta be serious about this. Stop fucking around. I didn't get him happy? Oh, come on. Spiders aren't animals. They're people, just like you and I. Oh, well. Alright, there we go. Any debriefing to do here? I guess the only thing I'll say, once again, I'll emphasize this in all the videos that I do like this. This is easy. And you don't need to do exactly what I did. You just need 165 damage somehow. And there are plenty of ways to get there without breaking the bank. You just want to be long rested. You want to be, meaning you want to be fresh. You want to have all your resources available. Potions and elixirs where needed. You don't even have to max out on them. Just the ones that make sense and that you can spare. And only if you don't feel confident about your ability to follow through. And then you're good. And that's it. Okay. Let's just save that tab out and see you again soon.